Hey guys, it's Toe Hunter Tony here with episode 121 of this week's Top 10 Hot Comic Books Found Out in the Wild and or from my beautiful collection. This week's feature is a Wednesday new comic call, and I want to bring to your attention some of the books that I'm reading, and I wanted to share with you some of my interests and some of the cool books. Some of them, it's not necessarily about value this week, but it is value of interest or stuff that I care for. All right, let's get to it. Before we get going, let's get to me getting to it. I wanted to shout out to a buddy of mine, Shri Palpatine. Have you been watching Obi-Wan Kenobi? That new episode came out tonight. We are surprised. We're really liking it. Leave down in the comments, you guys, what you think. Shri, man, I haven't heard from you in a while. I want to know what you think of the new Star Wars. And then also my my Belgian brother, my contact in Belgium, Binks, I haven't talked to you in a couple weeks. Have you watched Miss Marvel? You gotta watch Miss Marvel. That came out today, and quite surprisingly, it was really entertaining. It was really good. For the whole spectrum of my family, I think it's kind of tugs at your heartstrings if you're a parent and you've got a 14-year-old to a 16-year-old. It was pretty cool, so definitely recommend watching that. And I'll leave comments down there what you guys think. This week's top 10, number 10. I want to get to it right away. Man, look at that Thanos. I love me some Jim Starlin. I'm going to show you this beautiful looking book. Oh my goodness, this is Spider-Gwen, the Spider-Verse. Let me see. Let me get going here. That is a beautiful second print of Gwen-Verse. That is issue number 2, and that artist is David Nakayama, and that is DNA when he signs his prints. That is a gorgeous cover. I do like the story that's going on, and the second print came out today, and I had to have that one. That's starting off my top 10. I'm going to go right to the wall with that bad boy. Number 10. Hello. Oh, look at that. Come on, give me a good focus. Number 9 of this week. Oh, this is my favorite storyline going on right now. Let's see, I gotta make sure it's not blinding you. Where are we going? That is a beautiful book. That is Thor number 26. This is part 4 of the Banner of War. This is where Hulk is versing Iron Man, who's got the celestial armor, Hulk busting armor, and Thor's involved. And if you don't know, there's some spoilers if you haven't been reading the new Thor, but when Odin died, his spirit or soul is trapped inside Mjolnir, and Thor and Mjolnir are talking to each other in Thor's head. And it's pretty cool how that story's working out. And it's very similar with Thor and Bruce Banner. So you've got Banner and Hulk, and then you got Odin and Thor versus Iron Man. And as you can see by the cover here, after the Hulk exploded and irradiated Thor is Thor Hulk, and he is a mindless brute, and he's kicking butt. And there's a great twist at the end of this, and I'm not going to spoil it for you. But it is cool that we haven't seen that happen in the Marvel Universe before. It's pretty cool. A buddy of mine, he said, Tony, I think that's going to make a great action figure. Yes, I do believe you are correct. I'll keep your name anonymous in case you take credit for it. And I look like a fool. I don't look like a fool. Do I look like a fool? Yes. This is number 9 of this week. I definitely recommend picking that up. That is a beautiful book. Now, I wanted to tell you that number 9, that was number 9. Definitely recommend picking it up. Let's see. I gotta do this without blinding you. Ah, dang it. There we go. Look at that. I'll put it over there. Yeah. Oh, that was better. No, that wasn't better at all. I'm losing my focus. I lost track. Look at that. That is Venom number 8. This storyline is really picking up. If you did not know, there is the debut of the War symbiote in here, and they meet with Kang the Conqueror, and there is a big villain at the end of this book. And this is starting to leave the shelves. It was pretty slim pickings on Venom number 8, so definitely recommend picking it up. And it's a great find at $4. It's right at cover price. Like I said, that wasn't the key. Just sharing you the stories. I'm going to go to the big wall. That was number 8. And now we're going to go to, we're going to jump right in here. This is number 7. This is Savage Avengers. This is the second volume of this. It's got a brand new lineup. Conan is still there. And on the cover here is a great cover variant with Hulk-Verine and Anti-Venom. Definitely recommend picking this up. It is a surprise read. And it is number 3 in my stack to read. But it's number 7 on the big board. Got to keep talking. Bane told me, he's like, man, Tony, I don't want background music. He's like, the last issue didn't shut up for the whole first 15 minutes. It's hard for me to talk nonstop for 45 minutes in the live presentation, but I definitely can talk for 12 to 15 minutes. This is number 6. Let's get to it. Number 6 of this week. This is another cover variant. This is the Pride variant cover of the Banner of War Part 4. This is beautiful. Definitely recommend picking that one up. I love that artwork. That is Betsy Cola, if you didn't know who that artist is. And that is a great find for, cover price. But a lot of her work has a tendency to go up in value, and I like to feature new artists that I kind of like. That's pretty cool. Hey, we're going to go right to our Tony's Target. So we're going to go right up here. And if you don't know what Tony's Target is, I got my sight set on it. I got to work on my flow, my ebb and flow. How's your ebb and flow? Oh, my ebb and flow is quite good, thank you. Tony's Target. Listen, I love Peach Momoko. And when I saw Jane Foster, the Mighty Thor #1 variant with a Peach Momoko cover, I did get cover A, but I had to get this. This is a gorgeous, gorgeous looking cover by Peach Momoko. I love that one. And I definitely bring that to your attention at my Target of this week. Now we get to the top half. You know what we're going to say right now, don't you? Yes, you do. I want to say thank you for watching me here on YouTube. Where each week I'll post the top 10 hot comics, action figures, or collectibles for your enjoyment. And yes, each week those items are available for your purchase. Just hit the claim button at the bottom of the screen. Type in the book you want, and we will work it out. Yes, we always do. I got to work on that transition. After 1 week, after my YouTube viewers and subscribers get the first crack at it, it goes to my Instagram. And if you do notice today, check me out on Facebook under Toy Hunters Club. It's where you can find some really cool stuff. Join the club. That was my logo. I had that for a while, and I just linked it up with my Instagram. So there's some old stuff on there, but I will be adding new stuff to my Facebook account. So definitely go to Facebook and check me out. All right, guys, I'm going to get over that real quick. Let's get right back to our solo. We are up to number 5. This one you guys should know about. Dark Crisis is continuing the crisis. I know that this is a 7-part miniseries. I haven't got to read this yet. It is next to read on my read pile. I can't wait. I love all the crises. This one is going to be one that saves all the heroes. I have no idea. I know Justice League all died, and that's a heck of a lead-in into Dark Crisis. Definitely recommend picking this up, and maybe we can read it and share our information together. All right, let's go. That was number 5. Number 4. Oh, this one's a great book. Let me go right to it. Number 4. This is Star Wars Black Krrsantan. That is the photo cover. I think that is from the Boba Fett miniseries. This character right here, this is an oversized square-bound book that has reprinted his appearances in the new Star Wars line. So if you've missed them, they are really expensive right now, and this is a great opportunity for you to go through and read his stories to get caught up. He will return in the Star Wars Disney Plus series, and we should be seeing him soon in a Star Wars story. No specifics yet, but this is a great pickup. Definitely recommend it. That was number 4. Now I know you notice it's like, okay, cover price, cover price, cover price. That one's $1 over cover price, cover price, cover price. Like I said, this week's total wasn't necessarily about getting you the best value. It's about getting the best reads and the best books out there. That's a hard one to look at. Number 3. Oh, this is okay. So this is, if you don't know what this is, a Fortnite versus or times Marvel. If you don't know what Fortnite, that is Epic Games online 100-player battle royal, and they've included all kinds of characters over the years. And my boys and I play this on a regular basis. The new storyline is Zero War. At the end of this 5-issue miniseries, it will do a special event in Fortnite. Each issue that comes out will have a code inside it that you can get. Like, for instance, issue number 1, you can get a really cool looking spider armor called the Zero Suit, and it is gorgeous. So if you haven't added this to your list and you're a Fortnite fan, definitely recommend picking this up. These books will only have a code in the first printings. So if it sells out, you won't get the code through the comic book. You will be able to get the code at a later date. You just have to get V-Bucks for it. There was a big issue with when it was a DC crossover. There were too many books, and it got flooded because there was too few books and nobody could find it. I think Marvel's got the right idea, learning from the other company's mistakes. Definitely recommend picking out. It's a 5-part miniseries. This is cover A, and it is actually worth $8. I think this has got a $6 cover value. But that is number 3. Number 2, this week's new comics that I definitely would recommend. Ooh, look at that. That is shiny up there. This is the same issue. Let's see if I can fix that. My goodness. How do I do this? No, it's only making it worse. Man, you know what it is? It's a double poly bag. There's a bag within a bag. And that way you know the code is still fresh. Number 2 this week is another variant cover. This is Ron Lim. This is a beautiful looking cover, and it goes for $9 if you can find it. Let me get that in a solo board. Take a look at that beautiful looking cover. Definitely recommend picking up. I bought heavy into Zero War. I think these books will go up in value. Plus, my boys do play this, and we will be opening up our cover A's and getting the codes out. That was number 2. Get down to it. Number 1 of this week. This is awesome. This is, it just so happens the artist's name is Mustard. So that's why there's a nice mustard background. But this is Fortnite Marvel Zero War number 1, the mustard variant. This one's harder to find. It's great at $10. That was number 1. And then our bonus book of the week. Imagine that. It is another Zero War. That is Zero War number 1. That is a Bill Sienkiewicz variant cover. It almost looks like a Clint Eastwood look, and it's this. I really like this artwork. I love Bill Sienkiewicz, and for a bonus book going for $15, definitely recommend picking that up off the shelf. Let's go to the wall display. Hey guys, these books are key to me, and I wanted to share them with you. This week's hunt for these books on that board are worth over $81. It's a small hunt, but it's a new book week. It's easy on the pocketbook, and there are some other variants out there, and I'll share with them at the end of the week. But these are the key books I wanted to share with you. Hey guys, I want to say thanks for watching me, and trying to get smoother and better. It's really weird trying to do new books. I haven't done that. This is the second attempt. I will get better at that with you. Better with this at me. I'll see you on the next hunt. Bye-bye.